Yo, what up? My name is Amir Perry here today with Pro Sound Effects, and today I'm going to be making a beat using Producers Pack Volume 1 from Pro Sound Effects. So Pro Sound Effects focuses on creating sound effect libraries and software to help you find the perfect sound for any creation. They work with world-class recorders and Academy Award-winning sound artists, so they have this massive library of really high quality sounds. Producers Pack Volume 1 was specifically created for music producers. They selected 100 sounds from all these unique source recordings and edited them into one-shots and loops. I love it because whether you're starting a track from scratch or you're looking for something to kind of spark an idea, Pro Sound Effects has a gang of uncommon sounds that has some really interesting characters and textures. In my productions, I'm really big on textures, and I'm really big on having something in there that doesn't sound normal or something that people wouldn't necessarily expect. So today we're gonna cook up some magic using nothing but the Producers Pack Volume 1 from Pro Sound Effects. Let's get right into it. Let's listen to some sounds from the pack. I'm going to open up SoundQ, which is the search software by Pro Sound Effects. It lets you search your samples and your local files on your computer really easily, and you can find extra sounds in that cloud library, which is cool. It's way easier than going through your folders when you're using Finder because you have everything in one place, and you can search by keyword, which makes it so much more convenient. Also, you can import straight into Pro Tools. I'll show you guys how to do that using SoundQ. It's just way faster. I'm using the paid version, but they also have a free version that you can use to search up to 5,000 local sounds on your computer. But we'll put a link for that in the description box below. But let's go ahead and open up SoundQ and let's go through some of the sounds. So right here I have the producer pack, and I imported, they actually sent me the folder, but I actually imported the producer pack into SoundQ. That was super easy. That process is easy. All you do is go to import, browse, and just go find it, click open, and it'll import it. I already imported it, so I'm not gonna do it again, but super easy process. If I click right here, it gives me access to all the sounds. And this, if I can just keep going, it's just sounds for days, just sound effects for days. But we're gonna be using sounds from the Producer Pack Volume 1. So let's go back to Producer Pack. Let's just go through some of the sounds. I'm going to be importing a few of the sounds that I like, and some of them we may use, some of them we'll keep, but if something catches my ear, I'm going to go ahead and import it and pull it in. So if you see right here on the bottom right hand of the screen, you can send it straight to Pro Tools. All you do is click this green arrow, is going to send clip to Pro Tools. If you go over here on your left hand side and look at clips, you see it pulled it right into Pro Tools. And all we have to do now is just drag it. Hold on, let's actually create a audio track. And all we have to do, we can actually just drag it straight into Pro Tools right here. Super easy, super simple. Let's go back to SoundQ. All right, we got that sound. Let's go through some more. All right. Same thing we did. I'm going to import that one in the Pro Tools. Let's go back. Let's import that one. Let's see. Let's import that. All right, so we got a few sounds that we imported from the producer pack. Now let's open up Pro Tools and let's create some magic. All right, so now that we imported those clips from SoundQ, we're in Pro Tools. We see all of them in the clips folder. Usually what I do with sounds is I actually load them into Battery 4, so that way I can manipulate them the way I want them to, and I can change like the pitch and different things. Now you can do that in Pro Tools on the grid, but for this, I'm going to load them in Battery the way I normally would. You know, whatever sampler you use, you can use this, but So if we go to the folder, the actual folder of where I saved this session, and we go to audio files, you see that all of the audio files are right here. So going into Pro Tools, let's open up Battery, and we can actually just drag them over. We're going to drag all of them over to a pad so we can have access to use all of them. All right. So now if we come back, let's see where it's at. Okay. Let's start with the time clock. All right, cool. So we got that. Now let's change this, change the beginning of it. All right, cool. Let's quantize that. Boom. All right, so we got that. Let's see what we got next. I don't know why I really like this sound. There's something about this sound I really like. All right, let's do this. All right, cool. Let's quantize this. All right, let's go ahead. Let's clean these notes up a little bit. All right, let's keep adding. Let's quantize that. Let's see, boom. All right, cool. Got that. I like this little hit. All right, let's do that. All right, cool. So you see, I'm just taking these sounds, man. I'm taking these one shots and I'm creating a whole beat just using these one shots, just by putting it on the keyboard and being able to play them in different notes. Let's go ahead and quantize this, and I think this is the last sound. Let's see. Let's quantize this. Let's see. All right, let's see. I think we got This is one of my favorite sounds. I love that alarm. Let's see. All right. Let's quantize this. Cool. Boom. And that's it. Now let's copy these over. We got a good foundation. We may add something on top of that, but who knows? Let's go ahead and start adding some drums though. Let's see. Let's see. We got a hi-hat. All right, cool. So we got a 4-bar loop. Let's listen to what we got so far. All right, cool. Alright, let's quantize that. Now we can just copy this one over. All right, let's copy those over. Let's see. So you see, just with those one shots, I was able to go in there and make a beat from scratch using nothing but the sounds from Pro Sound Effects, besides the drums, of course. But anyway, I went in there and I arranged the beat kind of how I wanted it to go. Let's give it one good listen from the top. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with me. The beat came out super dope. Sounds like something maybe the artist, the baby, would rap on, you know? And I thought I was gonna actually have to add some sounds on top of what I got from Pro Sound Effects, but just pulling those one shots everything turned out the way I wanted it to. I'm the king of simplicity. I love simple beats because you always want to leave room for the artist, always. But anyway, I would love to hear you guys' feedback. What did you think about the beat? Don't forget to drop a comment below. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And for you guys that may be interested, I have another channel, my own personal channel, where I do this type of thing, but I also share some mixing tips. I'll also leave a link to that channel in the description box below. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Arrivederci.